Now to a morning original. Stories you'll see first on Wake Up Central. As you know, the Salvation Army is known for its response and its outreach.
Now, their response can make a huge difference in the community, we all know, and Wake Up Central's Michaelan Johnson joins us now with the new steps you can take to be a part of that effort. Michaelan?
Good morning, Hayden and Karen. After the March 31st tornado, the Salvation Army, of course, responded to those hard-hit areas where damage was piled on. The number of Arkansans wanting to join them in their efforts began to pile up too. Now they're offering a required training for those looking to be a part of the solution.
Effort to really engage some of those folks who during the tornado wanted to step up and serve.
Emergency Disaster Services Training, a new step towards solution offered by the Salvation Army.
The initial trainings that everyone has to take.
The training teaches you about the Salvation Army, what it means to serve during a disaster, and the essential products you'll need.
But also the emotional and spiritual care of making sure that you take care of yourself while you're out there as well. So,
Area Commander Bill Maccabee, or Major Bill, says the Emergency Disaster Services Training was born out of a need.
During the tornado, we had just a lot of calls and a lot of people who were really wanting to give back, wanting to help. But because they hadn't taken the trainings, they weren't able to really help serve.
Especially in the canteen and food service, which during a disaster is the Salvation Army's main point of focus. And their efforts in the aftermath of the March 31st tornado haven't stopped yet.
We're continuing to monitor and work with other partners to see what those long-term needs are going to be and where we can fill the gap.
So Major Bill says if you want to help, this training is the starting point for a lifetime of service.
Go through the training, get the credentials that are needed.
That way, whenever there's a need, you're ready to step in.
You can be involved with the Salvation Army year-round. It's not just a one-time deal. Get involved now. Don't wait until disaster.
So yeah, sticking with that, helping year-round, if you want to be a part of that, you're going to have to do this training. But that year-round work is especially seen in their canteen, especially with summer here. Those kiddos, if they're needing to be fed, that's the kind of work that they're going to be doing. And there's not always a disaster to help out in. And so that canteen is something that you could do. And that's what you need to take this training for, to take part in all of the help that takes part with the Salvation Army.
That's familiar to you, Scott.
Oh yeah, I work with this exact program a lot, every single day almost. So this training, about 4 hours on a Saturday, it's free. It doesn't obligate anyone to do anything, but if there is a need, such as the tornado here, of course, you're called upon, and if you can help, great. And there are some retired folks that take this training, and they're ready to deploy around the country at any given time as well. Again, that's no obligation, but it's something that a lot of folks actually really enjoy doing.
Yeah,
sure.
And it's on the 17th on Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's just 4 hours, not that long. Just come out, and then you can volunteer whenever there's a need.
I'm so glad you're highlighting this now, because Salvation Army, everyone thinks holidays, they think Thanksgiving, they think Christmas is so important year-round. We got to highlight them.
Year-round, and just anecdotally, as we talk about this, I'm remembering on March 31st, the day of the tornado, I stood in this exact spot, and as we were live on air, I was texting with Major Bill, and he and the team were there within hours, serving first responders, serving victims. They're prepared, but it takes trainings like this to make it happen.
Isn't he the best?
How did
He and his wife, Major Stephanie,
He's the best.
incredible folks.
sign up? Michaelan, how do you sign up?
Yeah, so registration link will be on thv11.com, and that will be on our website right after the show.
Very
Cool.
good.